Imagine this one would be imagine this one would be Crazy Taxi or whatever. Probably not. Taxi. WSD, advanced dialogue, crouch and shoot. Apparently. Let's try it out. Welcome, Catherine. Where are we going tonight? I don't know. You have a job to finish, remember? I do. Good. I'll take you somewhere less burdened by the dismantling of time. I'll take you to her. Very slow, the dialogue. What happened? You return from a place of memories, broken. But time will heal that. But that doesn't matter now. What matters is what you'll do next. I will kill him. And then I'll have Lucy back. That's the Catherine I know. Don't worry. Don't wash away the anger, Catherine. Don't wash away the sorrow. Keep the pain, even through the darkest day. It'll make you strong. Is that truly necessary? Kronos, I mean. He used to be my friend. Yes. He became a liability. You saw it yourself. He was working with him. Trust was a privilege. He had lost long ago. And what would happen when I become a liability? You won't. How do you know? From me came the ashes of creation. From me came the sands of fate. And from those came you. Now go. And don't forget about the gift I gave you. Which was a gun, I think, by the way. Again, it's very loosely tied to everything, but I think God gave us a gun. Oh, hello, God. You have a mustache? He's just... And it looks like a cravat. I can, like... I guess cock my gun? I don't know. And crouch? Alright. Insane head bob, by the way. That's locked, I guess. So there's a locked symbol on it. I don't know. In that case, I guess we go this way. Platforming. Yeah. This is where we meet Satan again. There's Lucy, apparently. Ah! I don't know how to climb the ladder, just jump down. Catherine. I was expecting you. What? Lucy, what happened to you? Are you okay? Mom, is that you? Damien. Damien! What did you do to her? What did you do to my daughter? I saved her. Or rather you, couldn't take care of her. There are things you don't know yet. But you now have potential, Catherine. Again, I wish the dialogue went faster. I'm too scared to press E though, because I don't know if I press E during dialogue, I don't know if it'll skip it, so I don't want to skip it accidentally. So now you can fix this mistake. Now you can fix everything. I don't believe a word that comes out of your mouth. We're at the end of the world, and you have the audacity to just say that this is so slow. Sorry. We're at the end of the world, and you have the audacity to just say that this wasn't part of your plan. I was gonna like walk around, wait for the dialogue to finish before I speak. The truth goes unspoken, Catherine. All you did was bring death, destruction, pain. Oh. You should be careful. Maybe you'll start talking about yourself. Or maybe you'll start talking about yourself, rather? Mom, what's he talking about? Now, what has changed about Lucy? I don't know. I mean, I guess there's a bit of splotches of blood on her body, it looks like. I don't know. I guess she was playing with red paint, that's all. She was like redecorating, adding some paint on the glass. I don't know. At least I didn't kill my own friend. It was necessary. I had to shoot him, He betrayed me. And he got in my way. He helped you, the Antichrist, red hair, and a business suit. You think so? And you're gonna be next, Catherine. What have you become? The angel of death. I cocked my gun. That's all I can do though. What do I do? What do I do now? I don't know. I crouch. I'm not sure now. I don't know what to do now. Where's my gun? Oh, there you go. What? Oh, I have to hold it. Oh, okay. I have to hold it. And headshot. Bam. I didn't realize that was the controls. You have to hold it down. Lucy, you're finally mine again. My sweetheart. What do you do, Mom? I can't see. Don't worry. We're together again. Just, just double tapping, just make sure. I'm scared. Why are you shooting the dead body over and over again? What happened, Mom? We don't need to be afraid anymore. We're safe. Mom, I'm scared. Let me just shoot the windows as well now. You're scaring me. It's me, darling. I just have a gun. I just have a purple, legendary, rare gun that I got from a loot box. Can't you see? That's the only difference. It has infinite ammo. You're not my mom. You're different. Please stay away. Hey. Let's go back home, okay? I'll take care of you. Everything will be fine. No, please don't. Okay. There you go. Oh, okay, that's it, I guess. I guess that's the ending. I don't know if you could shoot the other character. It'd be kind of messed up if you shoot Lucy as well. Or like the taxi guy, but I imagine not. I don't know it would change anything. But anyway. There you go. I guess that's that ending. I guess the idea is that Catherine, turns into a bloodthirsty angel, of death and killed everyone. No, she only killed 2 people, technically. And so, I guess Lucy is scared. Though I guess it was implied that she was also blinded, I think. I guess it also implied that, her eyeballs were taken away. And I guess that makes sense, because actually when I remember actually in the previous game, I believe in the Wyoming one actually, we did see eyeballs on like an altar. So maybe, that was like the developer, getting that detail all the way from that game, and that's how they assumed that it was taken from Lucy. Maybe I think that was the implication as well. Anyway, there you go. That's all the branches on this side. I guess let's go back here, actually, and check out these branches. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. So, what happens if we do not shoot his Morpheus-looking ass, instead, and spare them? Well, we get good faith, apparently. WSD and interact. Good faith. I guess let's see what happens. Alright. Frame rate is like really bad for some reason. Talk. I see Kronos was successful in retrieving you. Welcome, Kath. Right, because this decision, the idea was that if you spare Kronos, then Kronos would bring you to Damien, the Antichrist. Again, Damien, I feel like that word wasn't really used in the Kyoto branch. I never saw, as far as I remember, I could be mistaken. But I don't remember the word Damien being used in the Kyoto branches. It was kind of weird calling him Damien. I guess his name was always Damien. Oh. Anyway, welcome, Catherine. Lucy, where's Lucy? What have you done, my daughter? I think you know the answer to that already. You bastard! Huh? My gun, where is it? Forgive me, but we had to hide that new toy of yours in order for this conversation to go smoothly. Have no fear. We'll have it back once we're finished talking. What is it that you're so desperate to discuss? Tell me, Catherine. What do you think happens when you die? I'm an atheist, so nothing. Even though there's literally the Antichrist here. And God. In the setting anyway. Nothing happens. We die and that's that. If only that were the truth. In eternal rest, long and peaceful, a fitting end to a life of torment. Such niceties are sadly not offered to your kind in the end. The truth of the matter is far, far more grim and unkind. Moments after the passing of a human life, God sends an angel to collect the soul. The soul is not ferried to a higher plane of existence to enjoy paradise, neither is it laid to rest. It is harvested. What God intends to do with these souls is unknown to us currently, but we do know that once the harvest is complete, not a sliver of the person that was remains. The process is long and is very painful. Their essence completely drained, their mind numbed, and yet the soul continues to live. Oblivion is not even afforded these unfortunate many. They don't get to play the open world RPG released by Bethesda. They're painfully conscious and suffering even now. That is why I have begun collecting souls of my own. I could spare what is left of humanity from this righteous torture, just as I have done for Lucy. Bullshit, you're a murderer! I knew you'd be difficult to convince. Tell me, when you met with God, did they seem like the kind, benevolent being as described in the scriptures? Actually, they're biblically accurate, as in they're like a strange alien being. Did it seem like they cared for humans? ... I thought so. Could such a God truly invite humans to live with them in paradise after their demise? I doubt that. But perhaps you need further convincing. Okay, here's the Mohawk man. Kronos. Perfect timing. Get it? Timing because he's a time god? Anyway. Catherine here is still in need of some encouragement. Did you bring the tape I requested? It's right here. Excellent. Consider this a show of good faith. Kronos always told you he was unable to send you back to this moment, but that may have been a white lie. Forgive me. I thought it'd be better if you didn't. With this tape, you can change what happened that day, and if you can't, at least you'll get to see an angel at work. Best of luck, Catherine. Or best of luck, Catherine. I hope you don't regret this. Okay, here's car crash. Oh, again, so very laggy. Who are you? Ezra? Cat, what are you doing here? I thought you said you were going home and looking after Lucy. Ezra, is that really you? Of course it's me, sweetie. Damn, am I that dirty already? What's gone into you, Cat? You look so pale. Is Lucy alright? You died. You died, Ezra. You never came back home. God, Cat. Don't say such things. I'm perfectly fine, see? I'm sorry to worry you so much. If you're that scared something might happen to me, then maybe it's best we work together today. We'll be finished in no time, then we can head back home. Does that sound good? Yeah, let's get done quick. Okay, good. I'll check out this area. If you can look around, that'd be great help. Okay, Ezra. I can't remember now. Was that in the Kyoto branch? I don't know. But I guess Ezra is implied to be Catherine's husband, and I guess the backstory is that he died. That's why she was a single mother. I guess it's a car crash, but it seems like... Well, I don't think he was in the car crash. I guess it's him inspecting the car crash? I don't know. Anyway. The city is in no state to be driven. That much is clear. There doesn't seem to be anything worth taking inside. Hey, managed to find anything yet? Nothing. Same. Everything's been picked dry by now. I don't know how we're gonna get by at this rate. Okay, are they like scavengers? Is that what it is? Here's a hydro flask. It's not like a water bottle. That like, you know, pretty expensive. And these flasks end up being surprisingly durable in the end. This one's empty. We have more than we need back home. I'll leave this here. Oh, well, you know, relatively expensive for like a water bottle anyway. I feel like this is just free advertisement for them. Anyway. Inspect backpack? What's this? Could be something good in here. Cat, behind you! Ah! Occultist? Well, 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 what have we here? Looks like a couple of nobodies. Please, let us go. We're no threat to you. Maybe not you, but her, however. Now just what are you doing with an artifact like this? Stop this. Let Ezra go. It's got nothing to do with this. I could tell you everything if you just let him go. Sorry, no can do. His soul is still valuable. Look around you. It's the end of the world. God is purging the world in preparation for the next. The only thing left is to collect the souls of the living. If you have any dignity left, you'll give them out freely. This isn't good. Ezra, is this how you died? I can save him this time, but I can't let those two take that gun. Should I save Ezra and get out of here? Or risk it all and get that gun back? Okay. I guess, you know, that's the choice. I mean, again, the idea is that we were sent back in time to save Ezra. We can not do that and just get the gun, or rescue Ezra. Seems like a bad idea. Can't they just shoot us after we get Ezra? I don't know. Maybe it's like a different kind of gun. Or it's not like it kills people necessarily. It's like a magic gun. Anyway. Alright, I mean, let's rescue Ezra, I guess. Why not? Executive order. A lot more to explore. But let's see. Seems like it's just dialogue. Okay. I guess we're playing a visual novel, this one. Let's see. Alright. Kronos, we need your help. Okay, he just comes in. Catherine, what have you done? We need to get out of here. Not so fast, you Morpheus looking fuck. Dead. He lost all his limbs, good. Okay, great. He just came in here to die. Oh, what? And he exploded too. What the heck? That didn't accomplish anything. That decision was horrible. Ezra, Kronos, why not join them? And thus we die, the end. Catherine. Catherine, do not be afraid. Your body may have been vaporized, but our interception rescued your soul. What? Why? Who are you? I'm Gaia. Okay, here's another character, Gaia, the life force of this planet. And you, Catherine, are the chain breaker. The chain breaker? That sounds like an anime title. You know, the chain breaker. Yes, you are destined to end this conflict between the celestial beings, Damien, the Antichrist, and the God, the creator of all. For too long they have tortured the beings of Earth, harvesting their souls for their own use. I just wanted to save Lucy. Together we will make sure no life ever has to suffer the same fate as Lucy again. To aid in your battle, I will give you a new body and grant you power beyond comprehension. Okay. First, a token of friendship from a dear loved one who recently and tragically passed. Kronos' blessed shoes. They give you unmatched speed, allow you to move so fast it will seem as if time itself has stopped. You know, it's funny how like Kronos just popped right back in. This, like again, the stories are very disconnected, but like it's funny how he just popped right back in, even though he did this whole thing where he sent you back in time. And it's like this thing where you're supposed to like, you know, affect the timeline yourself, but it's like, hey, what are you doing? You know, you fucked up this badly already, you know, and then he explodes. It's like, what the heck? It's just so silly how like he just instantly died. Next, I will channel the spirit of every living creature into a regenerative energy shield, so that you may be protected in time of needs, or in time of need, or in time. Be protected in your time of need. You will not suffer alone. Ah yes, health bar. And finally, forged from the great red cedar trees of our ancient forests and the iron ore from the Earth's core, a golden AK-47. Ah yes, a rare weapon, a rare cosmetic from CSGO or something, I don't know. With this power, you can end the suffering caused by these otherworldly intruders. But there's no way I can kill both of them. There's no need, my child. For you see, Damien and God's life force are joined like links of a chain. Ending one will end the other. You are meant to break the chain. It's all bullshit. Maybe. But now it's time for you to choose. Will you pursue Damien in his 1,000-story tower located in the center of Cyber Neo, New York? Or take on God in his demented inverted chaos castle beyond reality? Okay. I guess this was kind of like a very short setup, you know, for the premise of the next games. So do we kill God or should we kill Satan? I don't know. The Damien thing kind of sounds like, what's that movie called? I forget what that movie was called, but you know, or any kind of like action movie where the protagonist just kills a bunch of people in like a building or whatever. I don't know. We're gonna pursue, I guess, Satan. If our AK-47, I guess. It says here, instructions, mouse is everything, apparently. Does that say just Damien? I'm assuming that just says Damien. Damien L? I don't know. Alright. Alright. Cyber Neo New York 20XX. Suddenly we're in Cyberpunk. Damien Tower stands taller than any structure before it. Lording above the clouds, it serves as a monolithic reminder to those who remain. To whose hope stands tall, the tower stands taller. Like the building itself, Damien's rule is sturdy, immovable, and absolute, a benefactor of death. Tonight is different, though. On this night, time bends to a new will. Alright, let's do this. Okay, now we're playing like a point-and-click adventure game. Okay. What does this remind me of? Isn't there... I mean, I guess just in general, just a cyberpunk point-and-click adventure game, I guess. I think there were a few of those in the PlayStation era, though I've never played them myself. I've heard of them. So we have a photo of Lucy. We have the AK-47 and some shoes. Great. Sorry, no entry. I've been told to keep everyone out. Is there anything to do to make you change your mind? I'm in a bit of a hurry. Over my cold, dead body. Is that a request? What an ego. No entry. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Over my cold, dead body. Okay. I mean, I feel like that's the most obvious choice. Sorry. Here, have a photo. No, can I use it? I want to look. I want to inspect these items as well, but I guess you can't do that. Anyway. Hello? Hello, do you happen to have an appointment? Yeah, I'm here to see Damien. Considering this building is supposed to be under complete lockdown, I sincerely doubt it. Relax. I hate this job and I'm not a snitch. Oh, well in that case. Sorry, but no. I don't have the means to get you up to Damien's penthouse. Besides, it'd be too risky. Do you think you'd disable that metal detector for me then? That's also pretty risky. I take bribes though. Bribes? Gonna bribe you? Metal detector? I might alert the whole building if I try to walk through that thing. We go to elevator. Anything else to look at? I don't know if she can bribe. What do I bribe her with? Oh, it's the same dialogue, unfortunately. Ah, help! I can't skip dialogue, no! I guess it's partly... Well, it's not exactly FMV, but they're using... You know... Like, real-life photos, you know, as, like, sprites. Very Mortal Kombat, you know? I don't know what you call it, actually. Again, not exactly FMV. Like, full-on FMV would be, like, if everything was, like, I feel like... you know, shot with, like a movie, you know? Anyway. Card reader. What is this, a card reader? Where are the buttons? It's too bad. You want these shoes? If I give you these shoes, will you turn the metal detector off for me? Ah, fuck it, why not? You know, people like their shoes, I guess. I feel like that's a whole phenomenon, actually, you know? Like, sneakerheads? What they're called? I don't know. Like, people who like I've seen that when I walk through the mall, you know, early in the morning when I go to work, I have to go through a mall to, like, commute, I feel like. Or not I feel like, but rather, you know. Often I pass by a mall, you know, when I commute. And I always see people early in the morning, like, lining up in front of, like a shoe store, you know, or, like, Nikes or whatever. It's just weird to me. I don't know. But I guess it's a thing people collect. I feel like there's a whole culture around it. I think I see a safe in there. I can't get in, though. There's a padlock on the handles. Can I talk to you? He seems distracted by the monitors. I don't think he realizes I'm here. Well... I guess we'll just murder you. I mean, I don't know. I feel like this guy's innocent, but oh well. Dead. He's just doing his job, you know, but... Too bad. Well, it always feels weird to kill someone. It always feels weird. Is that the penthouse? That's gotta be where Damien is. Anything else I can interact with? I was gonna loot him, you know. I can't open that though. I like I get a card. It's a problem. I don't get a card. So luck to you. Look at his photo. What is this? A picture of your kid? Yeah. Cute. Okay. Time to rub everything on... Okay, I shoot the padlock. Oh, okay. I thought I had to find, like, a key. But no, you could just shoot the padlock, I guess. Easy. Uh-oh. What is this puzzle? There's some kind of document here. As per the security department's request, the paint on the safe dial has been scratched off, and each dial has been randomly rotated around. Anyone who's operated the safe probably has had the memory wiped, so its proper combination rests only in the mind of Damien himself. Right. I mean, I guess... Well, hold on, let me... Can you just simply match the scratches in that case? Kind of like that, maybe? I don't know. can also do this, maybe? That kind of matches, but it's not the correct combination, I guess. Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, I guess it's like that, I guess. A key card. Oh, look at that, a key card. It says penthouse key on it. Alright, there you go. Time to go to the penthouse. We must kill Satan. Alright, I think this is it. Damien. Hello, Catherine. You know, it's kind of funny. At this point in my life, I haven't actually met you yet. You're exactly how I always imagined. I don't actually know what I've told you, but I know what I've told myself. It looks like a teenager. I'm gonna save your soul now, Catherine. Uh-oh. I shoot you. I questioned how well you know me if you thought it was gonna work. Damn it. It's not even real gold. Listen. I'm trying to do you a favor here. Ah, my health bar, no. You look scared. What do you think is going on here exactly? I'm trying to help you. I thought you would have known that. Fuck you, Damien. You know what? Maybe you don't deserve what I'm trying to offer you here. It's all in my hands after all. I think I'm just gonna keep Lucy to myself. She obviously means a lot to you, right? Or she obviously means a lot to you, right? She must be something special. Say hi to God for me. It looks like a water gun. You know? Anyway. Ah! I don't know, it looks kind of silly. Anyway, no. Suddenly this guy with the katana. Is that... But I thought you were... I'm a time traveler. Aren't you with him? Why are you helping me? Here. Let me help you up. That's silly. I was spending some of my free time traveling around. The funniest thing happened. Funniest thing I've ever heard. You know, this guy turned to a pickle. No, I came across my own soul. He told me what happened. Everything. I made a deal with Damien. I told him my soul was off limits. I guess the guy just couldn't help himself. Honestly, I'm glad to see you alright, Cat, but you know, killing him isn't really gonna change your ultimate fate. What about that? Wait. What the hell did you do? Nothing, I swear. But listen. Damien, God, they were connected. The chain. This whole thing, it was all... Okay. TV. This guy. Oh, it's Mancar time. I used to love watching this before. What am I talking about? Before what? There's Lucy. Okay. It kind of looks like her head like just turned 360 degrees. I don't know. Anyway. Hey, Mom. Hey, sweetie. Do you ever have bad memories? Well, yeah. Not everything in life can be great, but it's what makes the rest of it so meaningful. What bad memories are you having? I don't know. Some guy's holding me. There's fire, I guess. And this whole thing is like a bunch of like random collection of indie horror games all at once. And like I keep changing like the art direction every single time. I think you're having a dream, honey. Sometimes those get mixed up with memories. Oh. Sounds like there's something or someone at the door. Okay. Who is it? Hey, honey. There's Ezra. All right. I mean, seems like a good ending, actually. And time rattled on. Catherine Carmela Blanc, I guess. Full name. I don't know where you've gone, but I'll be seeing you there, Cat. Okay. The ups and downs, the ebb and flow. With each day, life takes its toll. Sometimes a pittance, sometimes a hoard. Enough beauty and pain, and finally death strikes a chord. An eternal promise of eternal rest. An unfortunate truth that serves humanity best. This is rhyming. Sleep well, Catherine. Okay, I'm assuming that's the end of that branch. I guess the idea is that it's left a little ambiguous, I feel like, but I'm assuming technically she died, but like also her soul was sent into like a timeline where everything was fine, actually, is the idea. I don't know, something like that. Because technically by killing Damien, you know, God also is destroyed, and therefore the whole again, this whole story is like, I feel like, again, it's like telephone, so it's like I don't know if there's any reason to really like analyze the narrative, you know, all that much, because again, it's all a jumbled mess anyway by the end. But you know, the whole idea again is like by killing Damien, then God is destroyed, and the whole cycle of souls, you know, being captured by those entities have been, you know, null and void, and therefore when you die, I guess the implication is like when you die now, you actually go to heaven, and it's like, oh, you just live your best life or something. I don't know. I feel like that's the implication. Anyway, but let's see what happens. You know, let's see what game, you know, happens if we pursued God instead with our golden AK-47. You know, I was hoping for more shooting, to be honest. More like Doom gameplay, you know, because I don't know, this one was more like just a point-click adventure game, which is actually pretty well done. Actually, that one was actually pretty well done, relatively. The people wearing costumes are a little silly, but I guess that in a way that's nostalgic, because that's kind of how people were, you know. Again, it reminds me of Mortal Kombat. People just wear silly costumes, you know. But in a way, that's very retro. Let's see, Holy Halls of God. Okay, WSD, jump, interact, shoot, and slow down time. Slow down time. Let's play. Okay, there you go. All right, welcome to the Holy Halls of God. We have a fucking AK-47. Ah, time to kill God. Ah, ah. Like, you guys are not even doing anything, actually. Hi. You need no more anger. Rest now, sorrowful soul. No. There's no need for violence. Die. You must be so happy to learn that you will become one of us soon. No. We won't harm you, as we don't believe in violence. Die. We will live eternally as long as there is God. Okay. I guess killing them doesn't actually do anything. They just actually respawn, actually. Ah. Put down your weapon, accept the gift which was given to you, an eternal life here with us in heaven. Die. Soon enough, you become one of us, free from all your burdensome emotions. Okay. It seems like every angel actually has unique dialogue. But too bad I'm not going to check them off. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, you can't kill them. Can't believe they turned off permadeath on this server. You know, normally, you know, in the quote-unquote real-life server, permadeath is turned on. I guess this is a private server. Ah! Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Where am I going? I guess this way? I don't know if I went to a big circle, but I think this is the way forward, right? There you go. A biblically accurate, you know, angel god again. Hello? I just shoot you a little bit real quick. And as promised, with the death of God came the death of Damien and all evil. As the creator of everything vanished, so did creation itself. Everything that's left now is nothing, and nothing is what is left. Was that really what you wished for? I don't know. Gaia told me to do all this. Earth itself told me to do this. Is that it? I guess that's it. Okay, that was pretty short. I mean, I guess most of the content was actually just if you want to talk to angels, but I was kind of tired of that already. I mean, no, it's still denying me the whole like Doom aspect, you know, where I just shoot everybody. Oh well. Turns out that was kind of like a bad ending in a way. Even though, again, the stories like anyway, the stories are very loosely connected, so I guess the narrative always changes by the end. Because it really is up to the developer's interpretation, but even though technically we kill Damien, and you know that turned out okay. Even though we do the same thing here technically, because by killing one it kills the other, but that one somehow leads to a bad ending. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, there you go. So that's the end of those branches. Let's check out this one. Fast forward. All right. So this time, instead of fruitlessly trying to save Ezra, let's just retrieve the gun. WSD. Right mouse in for scoping. You know, you can zoom in. And that will shift to run. Amazing, you can actually run this time. Weight of the generations. Come on. Okay. Alright. Press any button to grab the weapon. Okay, I grab the weapon. I grab it. Okay, that was... I don't know. Ezra, no! And the guy slides off. Great. Ezra. And this guy is turning into a monster. As he dies, it turns into like a JPEG or GIF of like a zombie. Is now walking towards me. Great. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, it's like a really low budget Left 4 Dead. I can zoom in. Hey, at least there's what do you call it? Iron sights, I guess, even though it doesn't help at all. Also, the mouse sensitivity is like very low. Oh, red barrel actually works. I'm surprised that works. Man, the animation is like really bad. Literally like PNGs. Or like, not PNGs exactly, I guess they're, again, animated, so technically they're more like GIFs. They're just animated GIFs sliding towards you. Right. Also, the rate of fire is like really bad, I don't know why. You would think you shoot a pistol much faster than this. Oh, now what? Where do I go now? Actually, I don't know. I mean, do I keep killing? It seems like... when I kill them, they just stand back up, so it's just kind of useless to kill them, really, so... There's no reason to kill them. Do I kill the fire? It looks like that's a dead end, you know? The music is going hard, though. Hopefully it's not DMCA. Copyright claimed. I can't climb on that. Like that's it. I don't know. What do I do here? Is there a different button I need to press? I don't know. I get a headshot maybe? Doesn't seem to do it. Do that? I shot all the barrels. Seems like. No, this just seems like a... Oh! Am I done? Okay. That took a while. No surprises here. Ezra is dead and all you managed to do is complicate things. Well, that was really loud. As a result of your use of the legendary weapon of mortals, their potential generations have been wiped out. Tonal carnage. What is the purpose of this? Fun? Two paths lay ahead. Either you head back to your apartment and maybe reach Lucy in the time before the kidnapping. Or you trust me and know what is best in the situation and jump to a time place of my choosing by touching this hourglass. Okay. Man, the quality of the games, they vary, I gotta say. Smart move? I didn't choose anything yet, bro. You have to like go, the game needs to go back to the game launcher and then, you know, screenshot the last scene of your game and then we can choose. Anyway, let's see. We can go back to the apartment or use the hourglass. Sure, let's use the hourglass. Oh boy, I look at this cover already and it's like, what? Lucy, God Hunt R? What was that? God Hunter, rather. God Hunter. Arrow keys to move and enter to advanced text. Rating, loud gunshot. And there's a single loud gunshot, it seems like, maybe. Alright, this is easy RPG. Okay. Dot. It's cold. What the? What is this place? Somewhere in the north? Aurora Borealis. In your kitchen? Oh, I can move. Okay, I'm the cursor, I guess. Hourglass. Kronos told me to take a look at these if I needed help. Haven't been helpful so far, but it's not like I see anything else to do. Look at these. This, or I don't know. You're talking about the hourglass? We're nowhere. At the end of all things. At the beginning of all things. Hello, Catherine. Enough, Kronos. I'm tired of it all. Where's my daughter? I understand your patience is wearing thin. Huntress? Suddenly we're Huntress? But... And don't you dare call me by that name again. It's a name I left behind. You left behind a quantity of different names over the eras, haven't you? Damien remembers the one you were born with. God Hunter. But you've come for guidance, not reminiscing. Walk toward the Aurora. That's where the ending lays. Okay. Aurora Borealis? At this time of year? In this part of the country? Localized entirely in your kitchen? Yes. It's so majestic. Here we go. The winds of time have also whispered your last name. The name you will die with. God Hunter. The air is different here. It's still beautiful, but... What's going on? You have come far, seedling. But this is where your journey ends. Where's Lucy? Gone. What? Gone. 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 The snow as ashes to a failed promise. The light as a reminder of her passing. Over eons, I have grown accustomed to the cold detachedness of the universe. I wonder, however, have you? You have made countless mistakes over your journey here. Too trusting, too bloodthirsty. I see worlds where it isn't so. Would you like to see what I see? Hell no. Screw that jazz. Then you will die braver than the others. False chained god. Oh no. what did I do? I know. Oh. I did the best I could, but you can't do much with a broken world. Maybe another time. With the passing of the false god, I guess we killed it very easily. I just simply clicked on it and I died. The world was left ashen. I guess, well, technically we had the gun, right? I think is what the last game implied, so we still had the gun. We just shot it. Even though that the god technically gave us the gun, but anyway. Catherine sat down and pondered upon the aurora. Her death will not be mourned, for there is no one left to do so. Her death will not be swift. That much I can assure you of. And although the cold may grace her cheeks, there is a warmth inside her. Mommy loves you, Lucy. She always will. Okay. Weird ending. It's supposed to be emotional and everything, but again, it's missing all the context. Like, it's just weird. Anyway. Cancel the window capture. There you go. It looked kind of weird there. The weird black screen. But there you go. Okay. I guess that's it. Kind of a weird ending. But I guess we end up in Aurora, I guess North Pole, and everything's dead. I don't know. How strange. Alright, well. Again, let's move on to the next one. Again, I keep saying this, but the stories, you know, they are very disconnected, so that's why, you know, everything is like, everything is just missing a lot of context. So, like, it's just like, nothing makes sense. In some ways, maybe that's the point, but, alright. So, instead of using the hourglass, let's run to the apartment this time. Whee! What's this one? Looks like, buildings, you know? It says, I'm sorry. Alright. WSD and mouse. Let's try it out. Alright. Okay, interesting aesthetic. Fuck. fuck. Here. It's here. The last building on the left. Oh, okay. Go around. There's, air raid sirens. That's when you know, things are bad. The debris is blocking the entrance. This isn't like I remember it. It wasn't like this. It's worse now. It's a lot worse now. Oh no, Lucy. I hope she's alright. Wait, there's a back door. A back door. Where would that be? I don't know. Shit. It's locked. Way too high to climb. I think I saw the property caretaker's van nearby. Oh, okay. I didn't see this, but yeah. Alright, let's go to the caretaker's van, which I'm assuming is the only van in this area. It's back over here. I guess this is still in the timeline where we shot a bunch of zombies, I'm assuming. Oh god, no, that's the caretaker. Poor old man. I have to take the keys. Ah, fuck, Lucy. Okay, it's a bunch of his ribs. I mean, again, the setting is like, again, very disconnected, but like, I guess the general idea is that in the present times anyway, when, you know, even in the beginning when Lucy was being kidnapped and everything, it was still kind of like this, you know, when the world was ending and there's like a lot of societal collapse. I guess when you look out the window, it is kind of like that, you know, in the very beginning, if you remember. That's it, it works. Lucy. Oh, okay. Cutscene. Full ass cutscene. Lucy. Lucy! Mom? Where's Ezra? He's fine, Lou. We need to go. Okay. Remember the car graveyard? Yeah. The one where we saw the walk wagon with all the flowers. We walked through that real quiet. Like Lupin. Lupin? Lupin the Third? If you see someone, just be quiet. Okay, Mom, like Lupin. Then we go to the woods. There's a path to the coast. Then we take a boat. There should be a few boats there. I don't think we're gonna go fishing. At some point we might. But first we need to find a boat. I'm sorry. Is it a bad time? Mom, his eyes are weird. We have not met. But you've seen a part of me. The man from the ritual. Isaiah. Isaiah? Okay. I feel like I spelled wrong, but anyway. Yes. I'm also Uriel. But you can call me Isaiah. I don't know, I'm assuming it's spelled wrong, because I think it was spelled differently in we saw this name before in the previous game, actually. In the Wyoming one, I think? I don't know, anyway. I come with a message. What is it? I want to express my gratitude, and also on behalf of the being you know as God. Why? You have successfully prevented the worst. By the worst, I cannot elaborate because, well, it's beyond human comprehension. But it's been a delight working with you, Mrs. Blanche. What happens now? What do you think happens now? Mom? The ocean looks funny. There are fates worse than death. Mom? It's alright, Lucy. It's alright. There are fates worse than death. There are fates more worse than death. There are more Okay. Whatever that meant. I have no idea. What? I don't know. Reality starts breaking down, I guess. I guess the implication that everything is just destroyed. Again. I don't know. How strange. Anyway. Alright. So there's that. So there you go. That's all the branches on the right side as well. You know, just branching off from Wyoming, I guess. Still no horses. I feel like I was promised horses, actually. I remember when we made that decision, there was like a horse on the VHS tape cover, but there's no horses. I was lied to. Anyway, so there you go. But that's not the end of the game, because as it turns out, there is a golden path right in the middle. I wonder how you unlock it, actually. I wonder, because there is that path with, like, over here. I think it was this one? I think so. Yeah, it was this one, where we ascend, quote-unquote. It was like a weird, like, visual novel-esque kind of game. And then Lucy takes over, I guess. And then that somehow unlocks this, somehow. I wonder if it's like a combination of this and maybe the other one. As I remember, there was an epilogue as well. That was also kind of like a visual novel, I think, where you talk to the Antichrist. And it was implied when you press a button, you know. She's erased, like Catherine's erased from all timelines as well. I wonder if it's like a combination. It would kind of make sense if that was the case. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's only this one though. I don't know. Anyway, so I guess the last thing is to go back all the way back to the beginning and see if there's one more choice that we can make. And maybe, I don't know. I guess we'll see what more interesting games this anthology has to offer. I guess we'll see.